I'm doing something great for kids. So whatever it is people say about you, it doesn't matter. Because the one thing about bigger people are much harder to kidnap. So, oh yeah, we're not getting in the back of the van. It's not going to happen. Try to take me if you want to. I may eat you. But anyway. So, whatever. Anyway, I am crazy, so I am sorry. But what you see is what you get. So, here it is. A few years ago, I'm looking at my life, and I'm traveling around, and I'm seeing all you guys and interacting with foster parents. And when I come to things like this, it's such an inspiration because you guys are so incredible and so special and so significant. And I want you to know that I believe, and I don't want to sound too religious or whatever, but I believe that there's a higher power. I believe that we're not here by accident. I believe that we're all here for a greater sense of purpose. I believe that we're here for two reasons, Wayne. I believe that we're here to find out what we're here to do, and then we're here to be of ultimate service to the world. Because, see, life is the rent you pay for the space you take up on earth. And while we're here, we got to matter. While we're here, we got to make a difference. And so many people get caught up in the money and the jewels and all the nice things. And, all that stuff is good, but at the end of the day, kids, they don't care about that. They don't care if they got Abercrombie and Finch or well, maybe they do. Maybe they do. But it's the love that they'll remember. Because when they get older and they come back, they're not going to talk about, I remember Mom bought me Aeropostale or bought me Abercrombie and Finch. They're going to talk about, when Mom and Dad would stay on us and they'd make us do stuff, and now look at us, we're doing great. Or remember the family vacation we took, or remember when we would sit around at the dinner table and we would talk about life and how Mom and Dad would help me read and come up to the school, and they'll remember all the intangible things. So remember never to get caught up in the material stuff of life and to make it matter, make it count. While you're here, you've been given a gift. And the gift is to make a difference in the life of a kid. The gift is to make a difference in the life of these precious commodities, and it's our children. I got 4 kids. I got a 25-year-old, I got a 20-year-old, I got a 17-year-old, and a 9-year-old, all boys. And they don't like me right now. But that's okay because I'm on them, and I hold them accountable, but they know I love them. And so the kids, you're going to have the ebbs and flows, and so when the kids don't like you, love them anyway. When they don't want to listen to you, love them anyway. When they spaz out, love them anyway. Give them a hug because they're always watching what we do. We're the role models. We're the leaders of our society. 6 years ago, I'm sitting around and my life challenging, figuring out if I'm going to do the speaking thing and figuring out if it's going to make a difference because many people were like, Mark, get into corporate America. You can make a lot more money. I tried it. Did okay, but you know what? There was no passion there. I would go in, I speak to these CEOs, no pun intended, but there was no passion, and I would go and I'd walk away, and they'd pay you really well, but I didn't have a sense of purpose, didn't have a sense of making a difference, so I just decided to get back into child welfare, the greatest thing I've ever done in working with teachers. I have a program called Teachers Are Heroes, where we're going to the schools and help teachers to be great